We're all wondering whether or not 388.50 is going to hold or break on the SPY. In today's video, I'm going to explain why I think it's going to break. All right, so we're going to go over the SPY, the NASDAQ, the IWM, the crypto markets. Let's get right into it. So we're all trying to figure out whether or not this level of support right here is going to hold. And here's why I don't think it will. So clearly there's the SPY, right? The IWM, nowhere near this low, right? Still showing a lot of relative strength compared to the SPY, right? Now, when you go to the NASDAQ is very, very heavy. And you can see that it held that level, but we broke down a bit below intraday. That's not the important thing, okay? When you look at Apple is already closing below these lows here. So this is basically 388 on the SPY. Apple closed essentially below that level. It gets even worse when you look at Microsoft. Microsoft clearly showing a lot of weakness. So if these large tech stocks, Apple, Microsoft, if these stocks are showing weakness like this, that is not a good sign for the SPY. And essentially that is a big reason why the SPY can continue falling lower. So, but of course we have to show Tesla because it's showing a lot of strength. So clearly you can see that Tesla is showing a lot of strength relative to the other indices and the other tech stocks. But also Tesla is having trouble at resistance. So you can see that this big wick, it's failing to close and break above these prior highs. So you see the two wicks prior to this day. So from yesterday and 2 days prior to yesterday, those wicks, we needed a close above that level. Tesla is showing resistance. So that is obviously not a super bullish sign. If Tesla ended up breaking above these levels and the rest of the market was showing weakness, most likely what that would mean is that would be a bear trap. The rest of the market was going to end up following Tesla's strength. But the fact that Tesla is also showing weakness, not a good sign. We can take a look at the VIX. The VIX is in a bullish structure. Obviously, when the VIX is doing well, that means that the stock market has a lot of volatility and is falling. That's also bearish. Looking at the 30-year bond, also completely bearish. It's not a good sign that the 30-year bonds are looking to make newer lows and basically creating this bearish pattern here, right? We could take a look at the dollar. The dollar looks bullish. It looks very similar to the VIX. Not many things look bullish at the moment. And that is a clear problem. That's a clear-cut problem for the SPY. Our 380 October 3rd puts are doing very well at the moment. And when we take a look at the monthly chart on the SPY, we are currently negative 1.28% red. We could easily continue falling lower. And I do think that we do end up breaking below 388 due to the massive weakness coming out of the larger tech stocks. We also didn't take a look at Google. Google is also clearly showing a lot of weakness, similar to the Apple and Microsoft. And just looking at this structure on a daily candle, this is a very bearish daily candle structure. There's no reason for us to bounce, essentially. If we do bounce, then it's literally just going to be a range. But this is a very weak bearish structure. It looks like we should be gapping down, to be honest. This is very weak in my opinion. But aside from that, if the SPY ends up breaking below 388, 385, and then 383 are essentially supports to the downside. If that ends up happening, then Bitcoin is going to obviously also show a lot of weakness. And Ethereum had a bit of a red day. It's doing much better than people thought it would. Many people thought we were going to just capitulate down after the merge. And then many people thought we were going to skyrocket. But it seems like this was a sell the news sort of event on Ethereum's merge. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. I go live each morning from 9:20-ish a.m. to about 11 a.m. I day trade my options live, so you guys could tune into that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.